Good morning, MPS families. You join us today with 4 of the important figures for the annual Banquet soccer match, which is returning to MPS this summer. As a reminder, the MPS Banquet will be held on July 30th in Framingham at Bowditch Field. Here we have Andy Prosser, representing the MPS North, Lady Knights region, Graham and Rowe, MPS South, Crusaders, Lady Crusaders, Tim Mason, MPS Boston, Bulldogs, Renegades, and new on the scene, Dan Rhodes, who's representing the new MPS franchise, the MPS Cavaliers, Lady Cavaliers, out of the Central Mass region.
Well, some of my ability comes with a lot of experience, having a wonder left foot like myself. Back in the younger days, you know, I was a very, very good player, had a lot of pace about me, was very gifted in front of goal, played for a club called Junior Cherries that was tied to AFC Bournemouth. Unfortunately, as I developed as a player, I become a little bit heavy in my development and unfortunately got cut. And ended up playing for some local sides who were still pretty strong, but to this day I'm very gifted with a left foot, so I'll certainly be a presence on the field during the staff game and representing the Knights well.
With great difficulty. Andy's a very good player, he's got a great reputation, a wonderful left foot. I think pace is a big factor. Andy's not renowned for his turn of speed and his acceleration out the block, so I think I fancy myself over a 5-yard, 10-yard, certainly a 20-yard race against him. His lack of a right foot is also a big factor, so just show him onto his right foot, and also his lack of knowledge on and off the field will be a big bonus for me.
Graham, your Banquet record is very formidable. You've scored a number of occasions.
Every occasion.
Do you see any reason that the MPS Boston, MPS Cavaliers, MPS Central are going to be able to stop you from continuing that record?
I mean, my career's somewhat stuttered over the past few years. I think that's highlighted by the fact that I now can only get a game with Andy Prosser during indoor soccer. Recent surgery, you know, it set me back a good few years. Ultimately, I'm trying to rebuild my career. It's going to be my first competitive action in around 12 months. So, you know, what you will witness on the field is someone coming back from an injury, someone looking to rebuild their career, and, you know, who knows where, you know, this could be a starting block for.
What to bring to the table is a wealth of experience, something that you can't buy, I'm sure you agree, guys. What I'm lacking in fitness, I'm certainly making up upstairs. I'm hoping that the over 30s co-ed league that I've been playing in recently is going to see me right for this game. Division 4, it isn't as tough as you may think, but you know, I think it should put me in a good stand. It's
an interesting point you mentioned there, co-ed indoor football. Andy, how are you going to be able to make that transition from what has now become your natural habitat onto the 11-11 grass field?
You know, well, the game is obviously, with the female staff we have in the club excelling over the last couple of years, due to my role as staff recruitment director, we've now got many more females that have been playing in the game, so transitioning into the staff game is going to be like playing indoor co-ed, but now obviously on the 11v11 scene. So with my track record of scoring and the fact that I'm going to have players such as Cal Southwick taken onto the field, but sometimes he's usually bang out when he's out there, you know, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm hoping that my transition and the players that I'm with from 5v5 is just going into an 11v11 co-ed game, which I'm excited about.
Well, I mean, ultimately, Tim Mason, I've been a big supporter of him, clearly the best player of the club. We're going to have to take care of him. You know, we've established a good squad, a good core. We may put 1 man on, 2 men on him, maybe even 3 men, because ultimately, you know, what Tim Mason brings to the table is sadly capped by what Rob Hills brings to the table. So we may put Rob Hills' marker also on Tim Mason.
Well, I think that the kids may have a look at the opposite side of my game. As much as I have, as people say, fantastic left foot, probably one of the best in New England, if not the country, they'll understand if they want to get to the next level, they're going to have to develop both feet, you know. Your left foot's got to be as good as your right, so they'll take that certainly away from the game. From an MPS Knights and Lady Knights standpoint, it'd be great to share our success of this season. We're obviously delighted with the growth and the number of players that are coming in and developing under the MPS Knights and Lady Knights umbrella. This is a fantastic event that MPS puts on, and a time where we can all come together as one club. And I'll be delighted if you guys can attend, both players and families.
From an MPS Crusaders and Lady Crusaders standpoint, you know, I've been around now for about 5 or 6 years. I've got to know all the families over that time, both new families coming in at the younger age groups, School of Excellence, and also those families that are now transitioning out of the programme and players heading off to play college soccer. It's a great opportunity to come meet your peers, meet players older than you, and also have a look at the coaching staff, show on the field what they've been preaching for the past 12 months.
From the Bulldogs and Renegades point of view, come and see the coaches play. If anything, just come and see Rob Hills. He looks good in the kit, and his first touch will blow your mind. Just be good to come and see all the coaches, come and see their attributes, and see why they're making us the force we are in Massachusetts.
MPS Cavaliers, obviously a new programme, looking forward to meeting all players of all ages, new and old. Get yourselves down, see what we can offer, see some of these guys make fools of themselves, and yeah, come down and enjoy the day.
I'm going to go with Andy Prosser to score first, and MPS Crusaders, Lady Crusaders, Knights, Lady Knights to win 5-1.
I'm going to say it's going to be a tight affair. I'm going to think the Bulldogs and Renegades will go, and Cavaliers, Lady Cavaliers will take the lead. 1-0 up. I think the goal will probably come from Rob Hills off a set piece. But I actually think it will be a tight game. We'll get an equaliser probably on the stroke of half time, which will see the heads of the opposition go down. And I think we'll end up winning 2-1 with a last minute goal again, probably coming from a set piece. We are going to win 2-1.
I think from a Bulldogs, Renegades, Cavaliers, Lady Cavaliers point of view, with the strength and depth we've got, I think we'll probably go 2 down early on, just to give them a full sense of you know, security, thinking that they're back in the game, and then we'll bring on the pace, the experience that we have of Hillsy, change the game, probably turn it around. It'll get back to 2-2, 10 minutes to go, at which point Andy Pross will get sent off, probably berating the referee or a 2-footed lunge. Probably on Graham, at which point we'll score a last minute winner, probably through Joe Bradley, debatable offside. So I'm going to say a 3-2 win for the Bulldogs, Renegades, Cavaliers, Lady Cavaliers.
I'm inclined to agree with Tim. Anticipate a few more goals. I think what we will achieve as the game gets on, I think our legs will probably prove stronger than our oppositions. I think the fitness work that we plan on doing prior to this is going to, you know, reap its rewards. So yeah, goal fest, and I hate to say it, but it's going to be a one-man game. Rob Hills.
Well, certainly a lot to talk about this Rob Hills character. If that does not whet your appetite for the forthcoming MPS Banquet, I'm not sure what will. Stay tuned to our website and your emails for more details. Thanks, guys. Any final words?
Good luck, boys.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck. All the best.
Good luck.